Good morning. Look how ultra HD I'm in. Are you impressed? What? Don't diss Noki Bay, bro. I won't be having it. No Noki Bay dissing right now. I will not allow it. I also got a light above my head. You can't see it, but it's up there. The real Canada man. Yeah, I'm in HD. Lol. I can't believe I died to the ball. We don't need to talk about that though, because that was yesterday and today's today, which means it's different. Right, guys? Everyone knows it changes. Doggy, good morning. Have you still been streaming Grief? I've been asleep before you would start doing it. So I wouldn't even know. Which sucks, that was like a big part of my routine. Now I'm stuck watching Carrot Dash. My hair looks darker. Well, I showered. Does that do anything? I mean, I guess it does, right? Because it's like water or something. No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm sorry. I quit streaming. Goodbye forever. I'm not, if I don't beat this today, I'll beat it tomorrow or the next day or the day after that. I know. You're impressed by me. Everything always changes. Corn is pretty good. I did get 96 because I'm an idiot. That was so bad, dude. I'm a bot. I genuinely don't know what the hell was wrong with me, man. Yeah, see, if I jumped too late, like, see how that timing was, like, I did it really late and it would still kill me. Like, you want to do that jump, like, a few frames before. I guess we don't really count things in frames anymore. I don't really know how things work anymore. You click when you click. By the way, you want to click it, like, almost as soon as you get, like, that's pretty good. Because that makes it easier to do that. Ugh, do you guys even respect me at all? That was epic. I'm gonna get close enough it happens that way. 98 on Death Moon? What even happens there? Anything? I thought it was like a nothing. Bro, if I don't beat it today. Well, I mean... Whatever. If I don't beat it today, I don't beat it today. I've been in better moods than I'm in right now. I got like shit sleep, dude. My sleep was so bad, it's like record breaking how bad it was. I've been in this level. I'm gonna do a day with every end, and then I'm gonna do every wave and tidal wave. Wait, all the waves in tidal wave. Is that what I said? I was like focusing on the level too much to actually remember the things I was saying, but that's what I meant to say. If I didn't say that. Yeah, I'm kind of done with the whole pollen thing. And grass and everything. If I still haven't beaten this in like 2 weeks from now, then I'll drop it. I think. But like, that would be like more insane than anything you could ever believe. Like, I just, that would make no sense, I think. Dude, if I just said a day with tropical levels, because I said tidal wave, and like someone was objecting to me uploading videos of any level that was tropical, like that's what I thought you said for like a second there. Guy really hates the tropics. Yeah, dust needs to go, grass needs to go, pollen needs to go, I'm thinking. Dude, the worst is when you're like, I need to go on my morning walk to get my mail, and then someone's mowing the lawn. It's like, tornado siren going off in my head, I have to run away from it. Grass can't go out with the cows. I do like beef a lot. I need it, actually, as a matter of fact. What are these patterns, bro? I can't do them. Like, why? What are these formations? I'm sorry. Pollen is trash. I pee a birdie pad. Yeah, what if you're allergic to grass as a cow? I'd say you just end it, but you don't have a lot of mobility to do that, so. I actually do know why. Our body decides to hate random particles because there's a theory, a working theory, that a lot of our allergies are due to the fact that we used to have to fight off a lot more bacterial infections and invasions. And as a result, our immune system is now constantly looking for an enemy because it expects to find one. And because it doesn't, it finds random things that it's like confused about, and it's like, well, then this must be the enemy. That is why we're random particles that our body doesn't understand, like the oddity that is pollen. It doesn't make any sense to our body, so it thinks it's a threat. Did you guys learn something today from me? Guys, how do you clean an OLED screen? Does anyone know? Oh my god, it's so bad. Yeah, my body also like dust is the end of it. No, what? You didn't do that? I made your reference. Like, I think it's dust. Probably just like. Banned. Everyone's banned but me. Oh, that's super nice. Oh my god, it makes Minecraft look so good. Dude, yesterday I was playing Minecraft. And there was supposed to be a tournament, but it was canceled. And so I was just like playing with random people. And there's just like one team that I duel that's like really good at the game. And every time I kept dueling them, and I entered this loop where they would get 3 goals up on us, and then like we would just randomly 5-0 come back every time. And eventually they just got so annoyed by it, they just logged off the server. It was awesome. Like literally every single time, bro. Every single time they were like up 3-0, and it's like, and we'll win now. And then all of a sudden, me and my teammate are like, all right, enough horsing around. Let's actually do it, I guess. I don't know. And then we just like it was like some force. I don't like, it was like impossible, and then it wasn't. I don't know. Like every time. Ugh. I'll let you guys in on an insider secret. I was recording an 100 win streak video on scrims, and I got up to like 70, and then I lost on Chronon because Chronon sucks, and I lost everything. So I'm redoing it now. Chronon is such a hazard, dude. Their new camera? No, I just cleaned it. Why can't I not do it? Why can't I not do it? Dude, something super weird happened to me yesterday, like straight up. Like super weird. So you know, at the end of last stream, I was like, damn, you know how I got that feeling where you stand up and then you get all like dizzy or whatever? It just like didn't go away. So I had to spend the next like 30 minutes figuring out what happened. I just have low blood sugar. Cause I don't eat anything with sugar in it, like ever. Nothing I eat is sugar in. I guess it's finally caught up to me. You do need some sugar, I guess. I'm trying to get more sugar into my diet. I've just always hated sugary things. I like immediately felt better when I started eating sugary stuff. I was like, oh yeah, this is the point. Lol, lol, lol. Yeah, you need blood sugar, it's bad. That's what happened to me. I was like, oh shit. Didn't do anything. No blood sugar. Lesson learned, I guess. Never had that out before. I mean, I get a little bit of sugar, but probably not enough. Like, I eat like a banana every morning, but that's like the only sugary thing I indulge in. Like, I can't fucking do that shit at all right now. Yeah. It was so weird how fast it crashed, though. Like, it was just like, ooh. My leading theory is I got, like, super mad about dying to 96, and then when my adrenaline fell, it was just, like, consequences now, and then there's what happened. My theory. Body gave up, bro. No, I just needed to run errands with my parents. I know. I was gonna say before I died, man, I've gotten a lot better at this ship. And then where did I die? Oh, do I still have the heat on? I'm like sweating. I definitely have the heat on, bro. Why do I never forget to turn that off? Yeah, 73 degrees. I need to stop. Dude, it's so annoying. Like, for some reason, my heat. Like, I woke up this morning and it was 62 degrees, which I was like, that's a little bit too cold. My hands will not work very well if I'm trying to play G. So I turned on the heat. I literally had the heat on for like 15 minutes and now it's like 73. Like, relax, bro. I got a volcano under my place, bro. Even in the straight winter, it was too much. I mean, temperatures are still winter temperatures around that. I think it's like 25 degrees today. That's what I hate about spring. On top of everything else, the fluctuating temperatures that give me a headache every morning. Can anyone relate? Literally every morning, here's a headache. The only difference is how mild it's gonna be. It's like top 120. I'm pretty confident in that assessment. Oops. It is harder than load ethic. Dude, I hate how bad the rated levels are these days. At least like the demons. Oh my god. I don't know if I've ever seen the game in a worse state. Maybe ever. I think it's easier to do this part when I'm like locked in. I mean, that's not a mystery. I feel like most people would be like that for this part. Because otherwise, it's just like, I'll pass them, but pass them. But when you're there from the beginning, it's like, okay, find the way. And then I do it. Which makes sense, I guess. I knew it. Yeah, that duck was so fucking stupid. Yeah, demons don't even focus on the gameplay at all anymore, bro. It's like, look at my cool, and the whole time the level's like, I guess the cameras would be like, oh, it's like the whole like levels right now are like dangling. He's like, look at this, are you impressed? Like, dude, it's like, I'm sorry, I'm mad about this. I didn't mean to get so animated. I just really hate how levels are these. Just give me something cool, bro. Don't. I'm mad. I'm really mad because it's so unfun. They make levels that are unfun. I don't care how impressive it looks. And like for an 8-star, whatever. I don't really care about the quality of 8 stars. But if you play any rated extreme that's come out recently, it's like, what the fuck is this? The game ain't playing, bro. What am I doing? No. Anyway, streams are gonna start being later soon, so I'm getting more tired in the mornings. Which, I mean, that's what happens. Every week I lose an hour, so. As to why? Unlucky. dead? Whew. Wave. The grass am allergic to all. I remember when I got my test done in 2016, they put like literally every type of grass they had on me, and it just made this like lattice structure on the back of my back. Because every single grass they put on me reacted, so. Good for me, you know. I would not make it as a farm animal. I need to get retested though. I'm sure allergic to more shit now. Okay, I will say though. No, I'm not. Is weed even a grass? I'm not allergic to weed. They just call it grass, but it's not grass. Either way, I've never had a problem with it. Oh, just Allegra. I need to be on stronger stuff, but then it'd be too drowsy to do anything. I don't know. It's getting harder though, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be hard to do anything because I'm already. I'm just allergic to wheat, man. That's it. It's gonna be harder for me to do anything difficult in the next few months, admittedly, which kind of sucks. But this literally happens every single thing. No one's surprised, I'm sure. I've never completed any difficult things between like April and July. Oh well, you know what I mean? I just hope I don't get mad at myself this time. Like, there's really no point. I literally, like, my eyes are already watering. I haven't done anything, so. It's funny. I've had so many like painful things done to me at doctor's offices. I still think the most painful thing, probably because I have like really bad eczema or something, was when I got like a wart removed. I had a wart on my finger for some reason, and I got it removed using this like I don't know like really cold thing. I don't remember what it was. Liquid nitrogen maybe? I don't know. Probably not. I don't remember. Something really cold was used to kill it, and it was like getting stung by a million bees at the same time. I don't know if it's supposed to hurt that bad. I've literally never had something hurt more than that in a doctor's office, bro. Like I don't know what happened, man. I was like, yeah, I'll play this one nonchalant. I don't need to make a scene, you know what I mean? Because I was like 17 at the time or something. I was like, I don't need. I've been stung by bees before. It's not that bad. You know what I mean? Because he was like, it might sting a little bit, and I was like, it's fine. No problem. Yeah, no, I was screaming like Tom from Tom and Jerry. Like they got me, bro. They got me. I mean, it wasn't like a prolonged, it was like one yelp. You guys, if you've ever been in a cross country before, have you ever done like I think they're called like inchworms or something, where you like, it's like a warm up stretch where you're on your hands and your feet, and you like inch your hands forward and then you bring your feet up. And you just keep doing that. Well, I was doing that one day on the grass, and my hand stuck right into a bee stinger somehow. That sucked, dude. That was a real vibe killer. I remember I was like hanging out with my friends, just having a night. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, conversation aborted. Seems I've run into a bit of a snag here. That was not fun. Oops. That's crazy. I should have gone with that method rather than whatever I actually ended up doing. I've been stung by bees a few times in my life. One of my first memories actually is I used to live in this really small house when I was super young, and there was a park nearby that literally felt like it was miles away. It was like 500 feet maybe, but it felt so far away when I was a kid. And I had a babysitter, and I wanted to go to the park, so she took me to the park. And I was swinging on the swing set barefoot. And then one swing up, something changed. One swing up was not like the rest, ladies and gentlemen. I felt a strange sensation I've never felt before. And I didn't like it. And I started screaming really loudly because I didn't know what was happening to me. Because I was like, I don't know, 4. So I thought I was just done. Like, I thought that was it. Like, I was like, okay, this is the end. I like limped on one foot all the way back home, which I remember so vividly because it felt like I was fucking 500 miles away, even though it was like right there. I felt like I had been shot in war. It's true. I lived my entire life outside until I was like 16. I'd still be doing it if it wasn't for the affliction. Okay, that's fine, Manon. Oh! Epic. I'm trying really hard right now, bro. How about we play with a bit more motivation? The inside of your shirt? That sucks. Another impactful time I got stung, well, not impactful, but I remember it, when I was 12, when I was running cross country at the time. I had set my new PB, and it was a really good PB. It was 2 miles. I used to be really good at cross country. I set at 11:30 in the 2 mile, and I was really happy about it. So I was like, yeah, good progress. And I crossed the finish line, and I was so excited. I threw my hands up in the air to celebrate. I was like, yes! And immediately I got stung by a bee as I'm doing my little victory cry there. But I was so, like, popped up on adrenaline. I was like, who cares? And then 30 minutes later, I was like, it's me. I'm the one who cares. Because my hand is swollen up 3 times the size. Because it got me, like, in that, like, it got me in that, like, webbing between your thumb and the rest of your hand. So it just made my whole hand just swell up. It was so annoying. No. I don't like positivity. That's crazy. Of the places I've been stung by a bee, I think it's been my foot once and my hands twice. Unlucky, bro. I'm like kind of allergic to bee stings. Like they put me on my ass for a few hours, my face swells up and everything. But it's not like hospital level allergy. Oh. That sounds like fun. People would watch me organizing a bookshelf, probably. There'd be an audience for that. Not a very large one, but there would be an audience. Okay, that's actually not just die. I mean, I can know the shipment. Let's not die like before it. I want to get to the drop really badly, so let's go there. You're such a fucking loser. Like, it's embarrassing. Why am I the one piloting this fucking dog shit ass person, bro? Oh my god. You're such an idiot, dude. If that, what do you do if that happens? Can you just click the blue orb later? Not really. I did get to the drop. That's so dumb, dude. I'm actually the worst player ever. Ever. Like, are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm not even gonna... Literally, click it there, and then you win. Fucking Christ, Nathan. Like, why? I don't understand why I'm missing cable and doing that. I guess I get why I clicked that too late. I must have said it right there. Alright, whatever. Guacamole, thank you for the sub. It's fine, we go next. We go next. If we die there again, at least do it to jumping too late, I guess. Although jumping too late isn't even a death sentence, it isn't time to yellow like really late, so just do that every time. I was just like... That's how you spell sriracha. I don't think so anyway. Wait, how do you spell sriracha? No, it's not that. I think I'll know one. Yes, that one. SRIR. I was waiting for the right one, but I didn't know what it was. I knew I was gonna know when I like saw that. I was like, there's some continent somewhere. A word. I don't know. It's Indian, probably. I think. Is it? Why do I think that? Probably because of like Sri Lanka, but I don't know if that's real. Could be though. What do they do in Sri Lanka? Anything? Oh, look at us. We're on our little island. Yeah, I love Indian food. I mean, maybe. I know. I think I thought like I thought northern India had worse population density issues, but I could be wrong. I don't remember, bro. You know what I figured out the other day? Borneo is so much bigger than I thought it was, dude. I thought Borneo had like no one on it, dude, but no, it's big. It's got like 33 million people in it. Or something. That's crazy. For some reason, I didn't think it was that large. It's like that giant island off of Thailand. For some reason, I just thought it was like sparsely inhabited. You know what else? I thought Madagascar was sparsely inhabited. It is not. It is not sparsely inhabited, bro. I don't know if the movie informed my decision in any way, but I was like, too much dense forestry. Can't be done. That's it. That's what my brain had landed on there. Well, I know Africa in general is a major population center and growing. I just thought Madagascar wasn't like a part of that. For whatever reason. Dude, the DRC literally looks like a Legend of Zelda map, like for a room. Like that's how the rooms look in like Twilight Princess in the bottom left. Nathan! Yeah, it's from 0. Couldn't get to the portal in time. I'm sorry. Man, I cannot beat this level. I just can't. I have to die a million times. It's what I must do, I guess. Did no one notice how is that even possible? I've like only been playing 0 for about like 30 minutes. Correct, thank you for the sub. It's like the opposite of Doggy's chat. Okay. What's up, Crux? No, don't vote for Spider Portal, bro. He doesn't need more votes, bro. Have you guys seen that morning routine video? I mean, I'm sure you have. Everyone's seen it, I think. I have a conspiracy theory that it's literally an advertisement for that water company. Like, straight up. Because, like, it's so engagement farming, dude. Like, it has to be, like... That's my Nathan's conspiracy theory for the day. That's what I think is going on there. Oh my god. Top 5 most viewed tweets. What the fuck? People were really about that. Oh, man. I don't want to do it, chat. I mean, I want to do this. I don't want to do allergy season. I'm fatigued so bad right now. And it's just not my fault. I'm just so fatigued. Oh. I hate grass allergy so much. I really do. It's just not fair. I just want to live my life, man. Cancel spring. I'll find some way to live a life in these months, I guess. Looking at it, bro, we gotta get to at least 10,000. You know what's funny about those videos? Like, no matter what you wake up to do, there's nothing in the entire world that's more important than getting 8 hours of sleep. I'm not kidding. Getting 8 hours of sleep is the single best thing you can do for your body, outside of anything else. So unless you're sleeping enough to get 8 hours, you shouldn't be waking up for shit. What the fuck just happened to me? Oh, I think I know. I think I must have buffered it. Yeah, I just buffer. I'd be the bufferer. Yeah. Guys, let me give you the secret to improving at anything. Literally, this is the key to getting good at anything you've ever wanted to get good at. Here's what you do. You, like, obsess over the thing, and then you get 8 hours of sleep. Here's what's gonna happen. If you're so obsessed about a thing that you're thinking about it while you're falling asleep, what your brain does while you're sleeping is it looks at everything that's happened during the day, and it basically says what is most important. And it strengthens the neural connections of that which it thinks you care about the most. So one of the best improvement like periods I had playing bridge, I was so obsessed with the game that I was literally like falling asleep, like thinking about situations in bridge without even like thinking to do it. Like I was just imagining situations. And dead ass, I would just got better because that's what you do. You want to get good at GD? That's how you do it. Screw literally everything else. Just think about beating the level in your sleep. Think about the things you need to do. You'll do it. As long as you be sleeping like you should. Nope, course over. I taught you everything I know. That's it. Just do that, bro. I used to. Honestly, I'm about as good at bridge as I think I'm ever gonna get, and I'm really happy with my skill in bridge. I'm probably like mid-tier premium now, even though I'm not going premium, but that's like what I think I am probably. It's really nice. There's a few people I can't beat still that I'm working on being able to beat, but mostly just in solos. In doubles, I'm there. So we can think about this up. In solos, I lose to a bunch of people. One of the main reasons I don't go for Reddit, I'm literally not sure why, but like I have basically no respect in the community, even if I like win games like consistently. For some reason, it's always my teammate that doesn't, no matter who I'm playing with. So I don't really bother to deal with that aspect of it. If I was ever to get premium, I would definitely just have to beat every single council I'd have to do. That would not be very fun. Dude, the craziest shit is when I'm playing with someone and I'm literally like holding the game together, like Spider-Man holding the bus together, like the whole game. And then my teammate takes like a really shitty race and I can't stop it. And then we get scored on and they type in chat like, question mark, I need to play with a different guy, bro. I'm like, dude, what's gonna happen? No, there's good people though. Like there's this guy named Aventre, and I remember once I was playing with someone who was like, I was playing with someone who was trying to blame me for everything, and he was saying it in the chat, and Aventre just like had enough. So he was like, okay, get a better teammate. So he got like another premium. Then eventually like Omni Man beats them into oblivion just over and over and over and over again. It was awesome. Yeah. The board game bridge. So I mean they're good. They're good people. Although my main goal with bridge is to like win in a major tournament, but I haven't had a teammate in like years, so I'd have to get a teammate for that. My last teammate was Ox, and he doesn't play anymore. They'll put that as Bucky and Neon, who doesn't play anymore. And honestly, I think the majority of that is just like a socialization issue. Because most Bridge players are a lot younger than I am. I mean, there are people my age, but most of them aren't as good. You know what I mean? Just like almost every other game, most of the really good people are younger. They just don't end up getting along with them that well. Open apps. Yeah. I seriously might be one of the oldest people of my skill rank. I know like a ton of people that are older than me, but they're like a skill rank below or me or one below that in general. It's a very, like, neuroplasticity, you're young, so you're good at it carried game. Yeah, it's like GD. Except I would say like a few years behind, because you know how GD's big skill explosion where all this happened was like in 2021. I would say with Bridge it happened in like 2023 because of the server change, which made the game way more mechanical. So instead of the average age of the best players being like 18, like GD is like 16. And obviously I don't have much in common with a 16-year-old. But I am pretty proud of myself for how, like, because I'm really not that bad at the game. So I'm pretty proud of how far I've come despite my age in that game. Which, I mean, that sounds stupid, but... seriously, I am very, very happy with my skill in that game. I just cared about it so much, so it's not that I cared about winning, I just loved the game so much, I didn't want to lose it. But I don't have a lot of respect in the higher circles as a result, I think. I'm just too old. Unk, as they would call me, I suppose. Games like that, games just seem to have a problem with that in general, though. You know what I mean? Most games I know, the best players are like 16 years old right now. And there's just like, I don't know what happened. I don't remember it always being this way. You know what I mean? Games just got too mechanical, I guess. Yeah. The only game that's probably not true is like Celeste, because Celeste hasn't had that happen yet, in my opinion. I think it's about to. Does anyone else know what I'm talking? Celeste has not hit it. Everyone figures out how the game is played, and all of a sudden everything's super hard mode yet. And honestly, I hope it never does. I don't want it. Yep. No, it's really not that bad right now. Like, the progression is really normal. As someone who's, like, getting into the harder stuff again, it's fine. Like, honestly. No, 90 golden isn't gonna do it. You know, Celeste is a really young game, and I think most of the players right now do not realize that. Honestly, I think Celeste is, like, where, like, when Zodiac was #1. I think 71D golden is Zodiac right now. And there's a very real chance that it just goes nuclear at some point. I'll tell you why I know that too. Because there are a lot of the hardest maps in the game. There are maps in which there are people that can clear them in like 3 hours, 4 hours. I saw someone clear GDDH in like 3 hours. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's nuts. Yeah, Celeste is not going to have a cheating scandal. I don't believe. So I think progression is going to stay moderately reasonable. In every game that got fucked by that, something changed. If Celeste has normal progression, we'll be able to keep up with it no matter how old we are, for the most part. Seriously. Like, Osu-Mania, rapid trigger. Boom! Bridge, new server, basically no lag. Boom! GD, Space UK, CBF, all the bypass stuff. Boom! Celeste probably isn't going to have that. What's going to change? That's arguably why everything that happened. I do want to keep up with Celeste, which is why I'm trying to do just that. Although Solar Express Golden has shot my confidence a bit, but I've been doing fine with the clears, right? The source is like a 2-star map that only took me like 9 hours. That's pretty good, I think. Oops. No Drake attempts. No! For some reason, every attempt after I die, like almost to the drop, I'm like, lock in, you need to get there, because you basically did, so do it now for real. And I'm like, okay, I'll try. Okay, you want to know why I died? Because I got a strand of hair on my desk, and I was like, that must be something else. So I went to look at it, and then I died. moral of the story. No, no one's been close to that. Celeste is fun though, I think. I don't know. If I'm able to figure out throwables, I'll think it's more fun than I think it is right now. I don't know. The reason I'm even trying to get good at Celeste is because I realized how fast I did Grandmaster Heartset, and I was like, you know what? If I'm able to do so well with the things I already understand, I bet I'll be able to do good with the stuff that I don't understand yet, if I give myself the time to actually learn it and understand it. Because there was a lot of stuff about Grandmaster in Strawberry Jam that I didn't understand how to do good. But once I played through all the maps, that properly prepared me to do really good on the hard side. So if I continue to push myself out of my comfort zone, hopefully eventually I'll be able to do other stuff that I'll be able to expand my comfort zone and be able to do really good at the stuff. Because I'm pretty good at stuff I understand. So I just need to keep pushing to understand more. I think. Celeste is a huge time sink, though, I will admit. Like, it's huge, the amount of effort you have to put in to get good. I'm a little sick of talking about why Space UK ruined the game, so I'll save it for now. Yeah, no, I know. I'm not talking to him. I'm solely talking to that guy. It's all been said. It's all been said. It's all been done. I'm banning a new user today, Menadiata. You're unbannable? I don't remember making that change. Ooh. You gifted me this channel. Everyone's pink now. I mean, granted, it's one other person, but my whole screen is pink. Pretty much. Nope. No more. Bring in the new colors right now. Blue better, yeah. Good morning, Matt. Are these birds chirping this morning or no? Matt, we can play Celeste later. I played Soul Express this morning and like died to train 2 in like 10 minutes, and I was like, nope. You know what? I don't need this today. It can be done another day. Then I closed the game. I think I literally had it open for like 7 minutes total or something. I was like, this loop cannot continue right now. I don't want it. It's just bad. I need to focus on it. I'm not like playing. I'm just like, okay, here we go. Let's play the game. But I get pretty far if I just play the game for real. It's usually how it works. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Yeah, the birds also chirp at like really early times here. When my sleep schedule starts getting messed up, that's the first thing I notice. Like when I'm awake and I hear birds, I'm just like, oh, shut up, you! You can't be a part of this. Has anyone noticed the hours between midnight and 4 a.m. pass in about 1 hour's worth of real time? I don't know what's up with that. It's always like, oh, we're hanging out, this will be fun. It's over. Like, okay. These are just gone. At least if, oh, I forgot that happened. Like, it's just gone if you're hanging out with friends. It's just literally just thin air. It's like 10 to midnight, like, makes sense. Like, that's about how long it should take to get from 10 p.m. to midnight. But literally, midnight to 4 is like, bam, it's gone. It's like every night's daylight savings. It just, like, there's no 2 a.m. It just goes right to 3. Like, it literally, every time, bro. When the night calls. Always when the night calls. I do kind of miss that, like, D-Gen partying vibe. I did a lot of that. Did a lot of that when I turned 21. It was a lot of fun. Me and my friends would get together like literally once a week, usually at the peak of it, and just party until the sun came up. And I don't regret a single moment of it. Despite how little I actually remember in specific, I remember how I felt, and it was good. I remember where I used to live, we had LEDs. There's 3 main rooms, and we had LEDs in 2 of the rooms, and we could like set them in different colors, and it was fun to like see where the border was of those colors. Oh yeah, bro knows. Bro knows. It's funny. My brain trolls me because I remember once, I think it was New Year's, when we were playing like what, I guess it's like cup pong. The bathroom is, oh, I'll never forget. I mean, that's unforgettable. That is an unforgettable moment forever in my head. Yeah, beer pong, I guess, where you're like, yeah. Not Rage Cage, beer pong. And the only thing I remember is me and Mitch were on a team, and something happened that was so funny that we were laughing like hysterically. And then we looked at each other and we said, we're not going to remember what we were laughing at, are we? And I remember that in crystal clear quality, but not the actual fucking thing that was funny. Like, that whole, like, 7-second stretch, I can remember in perfect detail. I just don't know the thing before it. Like, that's so true. That's so dumb. Like, why? top 120. I don't like beer. I like pretty much every other alcoholic beverage but beer. Beer is mid. I'll do it, but it's not my favorite. Yeah, close to like Crimson Planet. Like Escape Room is 126, but this is definitely harder than Escape Room. It's almost harder for the same reason that like the original is hard. It's just really long, so there's a million different things that can happen that cause you to die. You know, like nothing individually is that hard. It's just like a stringing it together issue. I mean, it could also be entirely wrong. It could be like really easy. I don't know. It's pretty fun though. I like it. Yeah, a lot of memories were made in that room, bro. But yeah, I like wine a lot. Although mostly, I don't like wines that are like really sweet. They're bad. Like I don't do Moscato. And in general, I think I prefer white wines to red wines because red wines are too. I don't know. I mean, there can be good ones, but I just like white wines better. I like the drier ones, so to speak, because they're more alcohol-y. The problem with wine, if you're drinking it to get drunk, is it takes way too much. Like, I once did drink I think I drank 2 entire bottles in order to get drunk. That was too much. Too much liquid, if nothing else. That's why I stick to higher alcohol percentage stuff. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, the issue wasn't the amount of alcohol I drank, it's the amount of liquid, dude. I try to, like, that's the problem with stuff that isn't like 40%, and that's why I pretty much exclusively drink vodka, because anything else, it's gonna be too slow and it's gonna be too much liquid. Like, we gotta get it going. Wine and steak is a good combo though. I've had it before. I just couldn't figure it out, dude. Fuck, I'm so tired. I'm not even tired. I'm just fatigued for literally no reason, dude. Like, I couldn't figure out what was real and what was not real. Like, did I click? Did I not click? I couldn't figure it out. Fuck, I hate allergy season! Man, I hate it so much. And I know that's the reason, because when I'm trying to fall asleep, like, I can feel my body, like, exploding with a billion million little explosions. Because my skin is irritated for no reason. Oh, sorry, I don't want to sit here and complain about it the whole stream. It just sucks. I'm not in the mood to deal with this. Like, this whole allergy season thing. Eventually, I'll just accept it. But I'm in that transition period where it's like, no, but why? You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. My parents never drank. My dad can't because of medical conditions, and my mom one drink and she's gone because no one knows. I definitely didn't get that gene. I assume my dad would be like, dude, I have so many health bronzes. Like,
I can't get too mad about it though, because it's like, what are you gonna do? But like, wow, dude.
It's like, what should I do with these 3 months if I'm just gonna be tired and fatigued and out of it the whole time? What's the best way? Cryo chamber. Am I gonna be fatigued because of the grass? The grass!
My body's fighting it off like it's some great infection that requires all my body's energy, so.
It feels like, how do I put it? It feels like I'm always on like 1 hour of sleep. Like everything is just like, ugh.
Yo, I am a collie. Thank you for the sub, man.
Court date. What if I actually gonna court that date, bro? I am scared of a little grass. I'm walking around crazy dodging all the lawnmowers, man. I feel like schizophrenic, bro. I'm like, every time I see it, every time I see a lawnmower outside, I'm like, no! We must be in dodge of this. Get some sort of great biohazard. Oops. You had that story about Pac-Man at the barber. I want to put that on my gravestone, man. He had that story about Pac-Man at the barber. Look, I have a very controversial opinion incoming. I think, for the most part, most bodies should just be like cremated or incinerated or something. I don't like cemeteries very much, and none of my family members have ever wanted even to be buried like that. I don't know why. We've never been that kind of family. It does make a lot of smoke, that's true. My command in bio. I like that tag. Good idea. I guess my actual opinion is I think that cemeteries should be much further away from urban areas. Like, we only have so much room for green spaces. And I think cemeteries are kind of an oppressing use of them. Most of the green spaces I know in urban cities are cemeteries. But that, I mean, I totally understand the other viewpoint. It's definitely a controversial take. Like, I don't think they just shouldn't exist. I don't think they should be further away. I'm also just a big advocate for more green spaces in urban areas. Because that's how I grew up. In a lot of greenery. Oh my god, I'm playing so bad. Oh my god, I just can't do it. Make it there. I don't know why, I've always been uncomfortable with the fact of like when I die, I don't even know if I want like a funeral. Like, I don't want to make it a big deal. I never really wanted to be like remembered after death or anything like that. The wheel keeps on. Oh. Yeah, I want to be done. I don't want to like. I don't want to be a part of it anymore after I'm gone. You know what I mean? There's no need to add more. I don't want people to have to be sad over it. You know what I mean? Like, this has been happening forever. I don't know. I'm not scared of death because, like, I've been dead. You were before this, right? You don't remember that.
If there's no consciousness to see it all,
then it's fine, you know? It's never got me twisted or not, at the very least. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just you were once not alive before all of this, and once again it will be that way. I think my viewpoint is obviously influenced by the fact that I've not had a very easy life in terms of pain and stuff like that. So I'm not like scared because it's kind of like comforting to know eventually there's an end. You know what I mean? Like eventually it doesn't have to continue this way. So of course, from my point of view, it's nothing really to be afraid of. There can be no more pain there. So that doesn't really impact me in the same way, I guess. I wish I had an easy life. But, you know, it could always be worse. And I have a lot of blessings, and I don't take those for granted. You know what I mean? My life could be so much worse than this. And I'll never take that for granted. And who knows, maybe one day I'll fix the majority of my issues. That'd be nice. I'll never fully give up hope. Give up hope, I should say. This would be my first extreme, you know? I don't know if anything else I've been considered extreme before. Yeah, I cannot believe I just had Aurora muted though. That was so bad. I don't even know why I muted Aurora in the first place. Oops. I know. And here's the thing about life, right? I should have had a really easy life. And I'm sure your life isn't great either. And it sucks when we get in our own heads about that. You know what I mean? It's like, why if I had to suffer while all these people get blah, 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 blah. But it's not a competition. You know what I mean? There's so many people have had bad lives, unfortunately. And it's all for differing reasons, you know what I mean? There's so much cruelty in the world, you know what I mean? Hardship went uppers. Well, it's hard to blame them, in my opinion, because a lot of people, they don't know what to do with that energy. Like, if they've had a really unfortunate life, they don't really care about what's good or bad, you know what I mean? They're just mad about it, and I totally understand that. Sakuban, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Like, I don't want to demonize anyone. I can never know what someone else is going through. I mean, I'm not going to condone it, obviously, but I understand. What's up, Aerodonium? I mean, yeah, there's definitely been worse lives than ours. I mean, right, there was like, what, millions of years ago, people were getting killed. I watched like this extinct zoo video where like the average human lived to 8 years old or whatever like that. So, it could always be worse. But it's all relative. Yeah, this is like low death but buffed. We should evolve into crabs. I think I've talked about this in brief before, but I think in general, the human experience is not a pleasant one. For the like, one of the major facts of that, I think, is because we're never fully satisfied with any position we find in life. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Chomp. I do not play Cookie Clicker anymore. We're too conscious. No matter what we get, it just becomes baseline for us. You know what I mean? Even people who quote-unquote have it all will sometimes get mad about stuff that maybe to us sounds completely inane, but to them it's real. Because that's just, the human brain is just hardwired to constantly find some issue. Go when I get to the drop if I get there. Thank you, Pancake. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're never satisfied. That's why like monks exist. I'm trying to break that loop of just never being satisfied, because any worldly possessions we aim for, it never fills that hole, that gap, that feeling that we're not fulfilling some sort of purpose. No, it's not why my life's been bad. No, I'm just talking in a more general sense. But because it's all relative, sometimes I see a lot of the problems that are had by other people my age, and it doesn't make sense to me because my issues are so different. And so my brain isn't calibrated to that. You know what I mean? Like, because it's all relative, because I have so many physical issues, a lot of the issues that other people have seem insane to me, right? But they're not insane to them, and I understand that. Because again, it's all relative. Oops. See, that's the thing. I should have had a fantastic life. Honestly. I was born to amazing parents. I was very fortunate with my brain. I had everything going for me. Which is why what ended up happening hurts all the more to me. I've lost so many years of my life. Just pain and discomfort. I rolled the perfect lottery. I was born to nice parents, nice education, nice everything. But I got unlucky later. Compounding issues. It started with my grass allergy, and then it evolved into a dust allergy, and allergies don't sound that bad, but it got worse. I stopped being able to sleep, and then it got worse. Now I have acid reflux all the time, even right now as I'm speaking. And then it got worse. And then I probably shouldn't get into details from there, but it got worse, and then it kept getting worse. No, I don't care about money. Are you kidding me? Yeah. But it really looked like I was gonna have a great life. And I'm not even trying to make this like a vent session. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to get into the details. Those who know, I've already heard my whole spiel. But basically, I just have a permanent chronic illness. And I'm constantly in discomfort. It sucks. I blamed myself for a long time. I really did, you know, because I assumed I just wasn't tough enough, you know. I just needed to toughen up. That's what I needed. Some change in perspective would help me, you know. Yeah. I remember I started trying to get back into working out, and I just collapsed. Woke up lying on the ground, stars in my eyes. I was like, I didn't even know what happened. I couldn't breathe. And most attempts to get back into true health have ended in such a similar way. But it's important enough to do it so I can remind myself it's not my fucking fault. Because if I didn't, then I would just get in a loop where I would just assume that I'm just not being tough enough or something. I cannot believe I did the exact same thing I did last time. That's crazy. I just did it again. Oh my, what is wrong with me? Jesus fucking Christ, Nathan. Wow, I can't believe that's how I've died twice now. Click later. Just do it. Just try it. Oh. Ah, but then that happens, dude. Fuck. You're right, I can't learn if I don't die, but I already did it twice. So, kind of pointless by that point. It's always the second time I died of a thing that gets me. Because, like, the first time it's like, whatever, right? Oh, no, you made a mistake. The second time it's like, are you even trying? You made the exact same mistake. That's what actually gets me mad. Whatever. Whatever. A lot of days I've been at this. Well, I'll get it next time. Hopefully. Just do that, please. I just want to.
Welcome back home from college. But why are you home from college? Spring break? Oh, it's spring break time.
Well, the TPS of the game only goes up to 240 by 4. It just, for some reason, it's like smoother when I set it to 960. I don't know. Can someone explain the science behind that? You know what, I'll say this, and then I'm just going to drop the topic. But I hope one day, medically, we get advanced enough that at least me and my dad get answers. That's all I want at this point. Because my dad went through the same thing, where around my age, 30 years of random health complications that couldn't be explained happened. And no one knows what happened. He's lost many organs, transferred many. And it looks like I'm going down a similar path. I just hope one day we know what it was. That's all. At the very least, I just want to know what the fuck happened. I'll drop it now. Yeah, the medical bills were, yeah. I did not have a very luxurious childhood, as you could probably imagine. But it wasn't bad, because we lived in nature. We didn't do a lot, but you know, I got to go out a lot. It could have been a lot worse. I didn't mind living out in the country. There's a lot of paths to explore. If you want to ask me what I think it is, I believe that it is something to do with a genetic, some sort of genetic error within my immune system. Because the immune system affects so many parts of the body. My theory. Thank you, Kang. Good morning or afternoon, or what is it for you? Please tell us in full detail. It's noon, everybody. Make a wish. Eat more clams worldwide. Yeah. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Symphony Deck is one of the best levels ever made. Especially the ship at 60 is so cool. It was dumb of me. Well, it's also entirely possible that me and my dad have some like strange genetic disease that just hasn't been found yet. And I only say that because they tried to find it in my dad for 30 years and they haven't found it. So I can only guess that it's something that isn't super like obvious or something. I don't know. But like that's so, it feels so egotistical. Oh yes, I have some random unknowable disease that has never been found before. I'm so important. Like I don't know, bro. Yeah, Dr. Housewell, man. Lupus. Yeah, that's what's got me. I don't know, because there was like a meme on Twitter I saw about like, what is this amulet made of or something? And then Dr. House was like, no. And apparently that meme got like 1 million people to watch the show for reasons unknown. Dude, I've thought about becoming a doctor, but I don't. I mean, I'm not consistent enough in my health. But I think I would have liked it. But not the kind of doctor that does like surgeries, because I'm a little grossed out by that sort of stuff. But like, you know, the kind who tries to like solve issues. Maybe that's something else. Is that called something else? But not like scientist. Maybe I want to be the guy that you see as like your general practitioner that you give your prompt to, and then I'm like, it might be this or this. And then like gives you like a specialist to follow up with. Maybe that's what I wanted to be. Yeah, no, surgeon's off the table with my motor skill. I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, that can't happen. Wake someone up after brain surgery. Good news, I performed the operation successfully. Bad news, you can only see the color red now. That's the only color I was able to salvage. Sorry, I missed a few, my bad. I do want my job to be a puzzle solver. Fine, you got me. You got me. Drewski gif. Hands in the air. Yeah, you got me. I want to be a puzzle solver. See, there's a lot of jobs I'd be interested in doing. If I could wake up at the same... What the fuck? Alright, let's see where this goes. You and I, let's go on a journey. What did I even do? I don't even know what I did. No, stop. No, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I did, man. It just does that. I don't know what activate such a thing. Guys, I must beat it. Fuck. There's a lot of jobs that I would be interested in if I could like wake up at a consistent time. Like it's the only reason I didn't explore the world of math more. No idea what's going on there. Because that's not even like, no one in my family has that. I don't know what's wrong with me. I consider math or physics. Math, I would say more so than physics. I like the more like theoretical side of math. because it's more like a language. Physics is too like real world applicable memorizations. I mean, math has a lot of memorizations. Like... Oh, Twitch streamer, that's a good idea. I mean, both math and physics require a lot of memorization, but physics is like, I can't describe why it's really not for me. I just end up liking math more. Too physical. Like, I took both AP Physics and Calc, so I think I know, kind of in general, what they're about. I mean, I took higher order math classes, but... I just also wasn't that good at physics. Like, when it comes to, like, visualizing objects, not so good at it. Maybe. My spatial reasoning has always just been in the gutter, honestly. One of my weakest categories in my brain. And physics seems to require a good bit of that, I would say. I got by in AP Physics because I would often just reverse engineer the answer. Because, I mean, AP Physics is like very basic physics stuff, and oftentimes you can figure out what the answer is and then figure out the formula you would need to use to find that. You know what I mean? I mean, Calc was more or less the same. You know what I mean? But Calc, you more often than not needed to know the thing. You needed Calc for that. Yeah, I can't follow 3D spaces. Like when you know that thing when you take apart a box and do it 6 sides and like lay it out on a 2D plane. I don't know. Like I can't put it together. I can't put together like 2D objects, and I can't like fold them together into 3D objects in my brain. I can't do it. Such a thing can't happen for me. And when I was in AP Physics, it was smooth sailing through like the kinematic stuff, and then we got to like the spatial reasoning checkpoint, and I was like, oh, I can't visualize it. My brain's really weird, bro, because like some things it's really good at, and some things I can't do mental math at all. I have the worst mental math out of anyone I've ever seen, bro. I'm sitting there thinking like 8 plus 7, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, it could be anything. What if it's, you know, this or that? I don't know, I can't do mental math. I tried to figure out how many seconds were in a millennium on this 8-hour car ride. I was trying to figure out how many seconds were in a millennium, and I kept getting stuck because I just kept forgetting the number before it when I was trying to like apply the next number to it, and I just couldn't do it. And that's a pretty common experience for me. I just keep forgetting the number before it. Especially when I'm multiplying 2 3-digit numbers and I just forget the number before it, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, it's so bad, bro. But like, I'm not bad at math. If I have a pencil, I can do it. I'm just not so good at visualizing things in my head like that. My imagination is very active and I have very vivid imagery in my brain, but when it comes to actually visualizing stuff that matters, not so good. It's good at imagining stuff that doesn't matter. Pretty exceptional at that. And like for example, I was really good at spelling bees. I made it to regionals in spelling in the spelling bee, and I was pretty good at that. But the only reason I was able to do that is because the way I would do it is when someone said a word I had to spell out, I had to write it like in like air letters in order to spell it, or I couldn't do it. Like I needed to write it in these. Otherwise, I just couldn't visualize what the letters I needed to say were. I can't say unique things forever, everybody. Probably. No, I got nuked because I got nerve checked on Archipelago and I lost. For some reason. I don't know why. Total bot, bro. I know. I don't know why I like. I should just make up stories. No, it's not. It's so. I mean, okay. Like maybe if you don't do spelling bees, but I made it to regionals for a reason, bro. I was moving crazy. I could have gone so much further, but I misspelled Archipelago. I was so mad. And I said it with 100% confidence, and they were just like, wrong. And I was like, well, I made my parents waste the past 2 days driving out here, and I've now misspelled Archipelago. This will be a very big hit to my self-esteem. I need to calculate for this, and then it went. That was really tough on myself. I was like, oh, I've wasted their time. Oh my god, that was one of those I'll remember them forever situations. Whatever. Low key, I don't have the greatest like performance nerves. I'm pretty bad at it. I don't get nerves. I don't get like stage nerves at all. Like when I was doing acting stuff, totally fine, no nerves at all. I was like, let's get it going, and then I did it. Right, totally easy, not a problem. But when it comes to like performance stuff, low key, I be tripping up a little bit. Like when I was in Taekwondo and we did sparring matches, sometimes I'd be like 80% as good as I could be for some reason. Like I would just get nervous or something. I do the same thing in bridge. Like during a tournament, I make decisions that are right sometimes, but I make a lot of weird decisions. I'm bad at like locking in. I feel like I perform the best when I'm like having fun. Like when it's a casual match with two friends, but we're both like trying. You know what I mean by that? Like that's when I'm at my best. When it's still sweaty, but I'm like having a good time, and I'm like, I respect my opponent a lot. That's when I feel the most creative, the most like in tune with my actions. When I'm like really nervous in like a tournament, I feel like my actions are controlling me. Almost, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. I've done this 3 times today! Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you serious? Dude, I'm actually such a loser! Holy fuck!
Wow. I mean, that's just heartbreaking. Like, what the fuck am I doing, dude?
It is pretty hard, that one. That's another reason why I don't really perform well in like serious settings. Is I'm just really hard on myself. But like, not in a way that I can really like. I can not freak out as much, sure, but I'm still gonna be mad about myself. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense.
Like, I can pretend like I don't give a shit that it died to a thing, but I can't actually believe it. And so I just end up getting mad.
And even in like serious competitive settings, I'm always like, even before the bad thing happens, I have this nasty habit of being like, and you're gonna fuck up, and then you're gonna die. Although I don't really get that with GD really. I'm talking about other stuff for the most part, but I still get a little bit of that with GD.
In GD, I mostly just walk in though,
because like, it doesn't really matter that much if I die. Like, there's not, like, the stakes aren't usually that high in reality. I'm not good at events where there's like a whole setup to it. Like track and field, I was never good at any of that shit because it was like, you wait 2 hours and then you're gonna do this thing, and that's the whole reason you're doing it, and if you do bad, it's over. No, Chomp GD takes a lot of bits. I think my alert's turned down, bro. I'm gonna try to figure that out. I do that too sometimes, like when I'm playing, I'm like, what if I do it right now though? Let's do it! And then that, even just thinking ends up killing me. Dude, track just sucks ass, I'll say it, bro. I mean, I've been down this. I really like that it's in the time in which there's more lightning than any other time of the year, and also lightning immediately cancels the event you're in. That's good. That's good. We did good with this one. Round of applause for everyone involved with this. I would just get understimulated and then get bored. Lol. I'm not, okay, here's the thing. I'm not actually that mad at myself. Because it's just tough during, like, when my allergies are acting up to play good. It's just kind of what you have to deal with when you're watching me during the spring. I'm just kind of not all there. I'm sorry. When are you gonna do that? But, like, I don't really use that excuse too much because then I just get lazy. And that's not any better. Oh yeah, when my grass allergy started acting up, I still did it for a year after. That was not... I do, I'm a little nervous that it's just gonna get worse. Do you guys like the way that this light illuminates my face, or do you not care? I thought I'd try it out. I mean, I do look pretty high definition, all things considered. For whatever that's worth. Although, the light was mostly for me, because I wanted to see if it would make it easier. I just need a more natural light in this room, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is a natural light, but it's something. Oops. No, there's like a light above my head. It was kind of dim in here before. Oops. I don't know what that was. Lol. Have you guys ever done the Nerdle before? It's like the Wordle, but you have to solve an equation. It's fun. Now I'm sad. I'm not, bro. It's fun. I've done that, yeah. I don't remember what it's called though. The 32 Wordle thing. Dude, I could have gotten the Wordle in 2 today so easily if I wasn't an idiot. But I was an idiot. So I got it in 3. But like that was my best chance to get it in 2 yet. I effed it. Starfall, thank you for the sub. Seven, 7, let's go. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Get another song. Oops. Oh, it should have been me, bro. I could have gotten that too so easily. I'm such a bot, bro. Oh. Thanks a lot of bits, Chomp GD. Appreciate it. I love Allergy. Dude, okay, at least I don't have food allergies, bro. Those seem fucked. Food allergy. Like, you could just die if you do it wrong. At least I don't die. It's just extraordinarily uncomfortable, but I don't die. Food allergies seem like the worst, bro. Oops, that's unlucky. If the 100 bits Trump GD. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, bro. That's weird. For the most part, my allergy to grass is entirely like skin related, and well, it's like not skin related. Like, it's contact with the skin and like breathing it in that causes the problem. But technically, if I eat it, like nothing that bad would really happen. It mostly has to do with like breathing it in and it touching my skin for whatever reason. Like, it just doesn't interact in the same way that you think it would when it gets ingested. The only real reason I know that is because one of the initial treatments we tried was like grass pills to try to get my body to adapt to it, and they just like bounced right off it because like my body was like, nope, not the route we care about. Sorry, lol. Dude, aliens would low-key clown on me, bro. I'm crying. Well, I'm not crying right now. I will be. It's true. Once it gets to my once I start getting watery eyes, then we're on it. Oh. Cashews? Yeah, that's a common one. But I don't know why. Maybe your body thinks it looks like a worm or something. I don't know. It's vaguely worm-like structure. Cashews are awesome. They're kind of a delicacy. Can't really afford them too much. but they are nice. They're really expensive. Did you guys know that? How expensive patches are? Crazy. Then again, I don't really snack much. God, you're just constantly disappointing me. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Whatever. Well, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. Sorry if it was a bit depressing. I'm just upset about the whole allergy thing because it's just like starting right now. But I promise I'm not just going to talk about it every stream until the end of time. I just kind of needed to get it out there because it's coming and I was upset about it. I apologize. I don't mean to dump on you guys or anything like that. We'll be good. I'll read someone. I didn't mean to cause a fuss. And hopefully next time we don't die to the same cube timing 3 times in a row or whatever. I mean, we're pretty close to beating this. We just need to do it. I think it is really hard though. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.